Hi, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I will be sharing with you my hair care routine. So I do get some comments from you guys regarding my hair, and recently I had Food Corner. She did encourage me to do this video about my hair care routine. So here it is. So to give you a background of my hair, I always don't have a beautiful hair, when in fact this is one of my insecurities, along with my skin, which is another story. Back then in high school, my hair is so dry, and I would say it's frizzy. It's like, like it just won't stay still. Like it's always like everywhere. It's a mess. It looks like it's been through storm or strong wind outside. So I always like tie my hair all the time, because if I don't tie my hair like so ugly like that. So growing up, my hair was actually nice. I always had that black silky straight hair, and then when I went into high school, teenager, like it started to get looks damaged. It changed, the texture changed. I don't know why. Maybe it's hormones. And then back then I started doing a lot of treatment. I straightened my hair a lot, like those chemicals treatment, not the flat iron, because I want it to be straight. But then after it's straight, I'm still not happy with it, because it's like dead straight, looks like a broom. It's not what I wanted. It's not about being straight or curl. I just want my hair to look like tame, not like everywhere. So I did those treatments, different treatments, and I think it just made my hair more damaged. I also had colored my hair, bleached my hair, like everything. I start as well curling my hair. My hair has been through a lot. And then just few years back, maybe when I was in my middle 20s, my texture, the texture of my hair has changed. I cannot even explain myself why, but it just changed, the growth of my hair. The last time I received a straightening treatment was like maybe 3 years ago. When that happened, your hair would be like shiny and straight, looks nice, but few months later, when your hair will start growing, your original hair, it will come out. So what happened is the other half of your hair is nice and the other half looks ugly. If you have curly hair, then it's gonna be curly hair, and straight hair, it's gonna look like that. But I noticed, like even after months or years already, it didn't happen. Like my hair has grown, all fully grown after the treatment. It's still the same as it was 3 years after that treatment. It did not went back to my frizzy hair. So I think this is now really my original hair. It's not the treatment. I don't know, but it did just change. I don't know if it's the hormones, I don't know, aging, but it just changed on its own. I did not use any special products on my hair, though I still get split ends from time to time. That's why I cut my hair just few months back, if you've seen that video. And that's one thing, another tip that I could give: always trim your hair regularly to maintain a healthy looking hair. Otherwise you will have split ends, and the longer your hair would grow, the longer would the split ends will grow on your hair as well. And by the way, my hair is color treated. I colored my hair. I had my hair colored 6 months ago, and after that they gave me a hair treatment. It's not a straightening or any chemicals, keratin, something like that, just the normal treatment for the hair. And I'm happy that gives me a good result. Until now it's still nice, because mostly if you colored my hair, that's one thing, it could damage the hair as well. But I'm happy it did not happen. It's still looking good, the hair, the color. That's another tip. It's better if you are going to treat or color your hair, you will do it with a professional, as they know what they're doing. But if you are not able to, then you can do home I do that as well. I dye my hair at home sometimes, but make sure you have the right product. You know how to do an aftercare after coloring. Better not to bleach your hair. I bleached my hair a long time ago, and it did damage my hair. I think it made it more damage and make my hair so dry. So if you can avoid bleaching, then better avoid it. And another thing is, I don't shampoo my hair every day. I alternate it every other day or every 2 days. If summer, I do it every other day as it's hot. My hair is gonna be greasy if I do it longer than that. But on a winter, like cold days like this, I do it every other day, and I noticed it did help my hair. Especially if you have dry hair, you better not shampoo that every day. But don't wet your hair, because I tried wetting my hair but I did not shampoo. I did not like the result when my hair dry. So if you don't shampoo your hair, better not wet your hair at all. And another thing, I don't brush my hair right away when it's wet. I wait for it to get dry or at least damp before I brush it. But if you need to brush your hair right away, better use a comb that is look like this, had a bigger teeth like this one, rather than this kind of comb, because your hair when wet tends to like tangle and it's gonna be harder to brush. So better use something like this. And when it's dry, I brush my hair with a detangler brush. I don't have it right now, but I'm gonna show you in the screen, something like that. Sometimes I even just use my finger to like brush it. And if your hair is tangled, do not try to pull it like forcefully. Always just start from here. I think you've heard that tip before already, and it's really is effective. The next is when you're drying your hair. So me, I don't really use hair blower or something like that. I just let my hair dry on its own, or like air dry. If you see some of my vlogs, you always see my hair just still wet or damp, because I just leave it like that. But sometimes when I'm in a rush, I need to like dry my hair immediately. Then I use a hair blower or hair dryer. But when I do that, I'll make sure the setting is like here, something cool. I don't use the hot one, it's cold, because the heat could actually dry your hair, damage your hair when your hair is still wet, and then you will directly like dry it with the heat. And it did dry my hair, literally. It dry, and it has a lot of like, I can see the damaged strands in there. It looks really bad, so I did not do that from since. So I just like, if I could avoid this one, then better. If not, I use the cool setting, not the hot one. Then hair styling. So us girls, we like to style our hair from time to time. We want to straighten it, curl it, and then we use some hair styling tools to achieve that, like this and this, which are both heating tools that could damage our hair. So if we need to do that, for me, I don't use that one regularly. I know some girls like to use it almost daily basis, but me only when I really need to. When I do, I will use a heat defense spray. This one is from Tresemme. This is the up to 230-degree heat protection, but you can use any brand, anything. There's a lot in your drugstore or even in your supermarket. So that is a heat protectant spray. You use that. You spray that on your hair before you iron it or use a curling iron. Then some other products that I use on my hair. I don't really have a lot of routine or like special products that I use. Mostly are just drugstore affordable ones you can just find in your supermarkets. So the usual, the basic one is shampoo and conditioner. As you notice, I try to use one brand because I don't like to use different brands on my hair. So whatever your hair is used to, that's what you need, because whatever works for me might not work for you. So each person is different. So this one is for shampoo for dry and damaged hair, and this one is conditioner for volume and fullness. So again, it depends on your hair. And then once in a while, if I remember, I do use a hair mask. So this one is argan oil. I'm not sure what brand is this one. Any brand will do, but I prefer the argan oil. Argan oil really works well on my hair. This one is a hair mask. I use this one once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, not regularly. And then I have this Garnier 5-in-1 Illuminate Hair Elixir. So this one is for color treated hair, because as I've mentioned, my hair is color treated. So I use this one on my hair, not every day though, only when I also have a bad hair day. So sometimes my hair tends to get dry, not so good, not cooperative. So I use this one just a little bit, and then not too much, otherwise it's gonna be too greasy as for me. So just a little bit, just dab it in your hair, and then all set. And I also has this dry shampoo. I'm currently using the Squares of Fresh It Up dry shampoo. This one has a very refreshing scent. So these are for the days when I don't wet my hair. Usually on the second day, sometimes my hair gets greasy, so I will spray this on my hair just like a shampoo, and it does take off some grease in your hair. And the smell again is refreshing, so it just feels like you just had shampoo or shower. And then last but not the least, this one is not really something that would help your hair. This is just optional, but I like using this one. This is a hair freshener, so you could just freshen up, removes odor. I like to use this one after I cook. Sometimes when I cook, the scent of the food would goes into your hair, so I like to just spray this around my hair, and then it smells fresh, just like a shampoo as well. So that's the journey of my hair, and that's how I take care of my hair. And those are the products that I use, products that you could just see on your supermarket, nothing extra special. So hopefully this helped, and thank you again for watching. See you again next time.